Let's get started then. Welcome back. It's been a couple. It feels like it's been longer than 2 weeks. Okay, so last we left off. Um, who remembers? Who remembers where last we left off, guys?
We
trial.
Yeah, we had gone to Tyr's realm through various perfectly reasonable circumstances.
Completely.
Where we had a trial for the fragment of Nolan Earthdream that was stuck inside Sadok, including a giant lore dump of what the fuck's wrong with Yualia. Ended with him being judged more or less innocent, and continuing to reside inside of Sadok. And we just got blessed with a ton of awesomeness and transported back to the island we were on before, Vigilium.
Yep. Yeah. Earthdream dropped some. He dropped some knowledge on you. Yeah, world shrinking, and there's some differing opinions about how to deal with that.
Yeah.
Yeah. uh, surprise, guys. Um, okay, so we're gonna pick back up. You guys just gated out from the courthouse. Tyr sent you all back to the lovely little temple in Virgilium that you ported out of in the first place. As you come back in, there is still the lovely old little priest named Father Giuseppe, who you met, who tried to exorcise Sadok in the first place, who's running around.
He didn't
As he
deserve any of
sees
this.
you port back in, he jumps and shouts, "Mamma mia! Where did you go? What happened to you all?"
His blink slowly turns to Sadok.
Yeah, pretty much.
We had occasion to visit with Tyr, who resolved everything.
So, you do not need the exorcism again?
Not anymore, no. Thank you.
Magnifico. But what was that?
Sorry, what did he say?
Burned and then it. What was that? It burned and then you created a portal and.
Ah. Yes. Well, that's difficult to explain. We part of the exorcism set off a bit of magic that transported us all to the court.
All right, make a deception check.
I mean, basically what happened.
Yeah, but it's not everything that happened. He looks at you a little. He mostly buys it. But set off a plane shift? Forgive me, Sadok. I did not know you were such a powerful member of the Order.
Extenuating circumstances. I don't think I could pull something off like that again.
Truly, the Lord Tyr gives strength in the strangest.
He likes to poke people in the forehead.
He looks very confused and then just looks back at Sadok, hoping for an explanation.
I don't think I've got an explanation for him. I'm gonna just shrug for that.
All right. He poked you in the forehead. Why would Tyr poke you in the forehead?
He was bestowing a parting benediction.
Oh, then you are blessed.
We have seen Tyr? Of course we are.
Truly you are. Well, Sadok, companions of my brother, the Order is willing to aid in whatever else you are doing in our city.
Shit, what else are we doing in their city?
That was the initial thing.
Oh, right. Well, if you can tell us what the Cult of Trinity is up to in the area, if you know anything, that would be appreciated.
That is a very good question. Does he know it? He knows, he's aight. He looks up at Sadok and the rest of you. I have heard rumors. I've heard rumors. Italian accent is. I'm not good at it. Let's kill it and never see it again.
What? Whatever again. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Exactly. I've heard rumors about it. There have been people going missing around a place known as the Stormy Baboon Tavern. Some say Trinity is capturing people there. We've spotted people wearing their mark. Stormy Baboon Tavern. Not tower.
I'm not sure which is
No.
worse.
I'm sorry, would you rather go to a tavern named the Stormy Baboon or a tower filled with stormy baboons? Because either of those can be arranged.
We'll go a tavern. That seems to be already prepared.
All right. I'm just gonna put that Stormy Baboon Tower in my notes for some other day. Yeah, A plus save. Alrighty. Yes. People wearing the Mark of Trinity have been spotted around there. Some say they've been kidnapping, but we haven't been able to catch them in the act. You could try looking there.
I believe we will do that. Appreciated.
I appreciate you coming by. It's not often I get to meet someone blessed by two, let alone four somebody's. Stormy Baboons inside the city. You'll a few streets over from the big cathedral to.
Cool.
He'll give you specific streetwise directions on the way. Alrighty. You be needing anything else while you're here, said Oak.
I'll let you know. Thanks.
Good hunting. He'll turn and head back into the back of the church, away from the altar where you.
Well, to the Stormy Baboon then.
To the tavern.
Alrighty. So, to the tavern. So, you come up to the Stormy Baboon. It has out in front of it a sign that depicts a baboon being struck by lightning, with the words "Stormy Baboon" underneath it. As you enter in, the common room is reasonably full, if a bit tight. There is a baboon's head mounted behind the bar, small kitchen, some rooms, and a small stable just outside as well. You see a half orc behind the bar polishing some glasses. There are several people scattered around the common room as well.
Stona will just look around for a table for them and go grab it before anyone else does.
There is most definitely a table for that you guys can.
I'll go to the bar and get drinks for everyone.
All right. Cristona, as you sit down, you attract a few mutters of attention, as people have never seen a mushroom druid before, or anything quite like you.
I'm
Digaroy,
gonna
as
hear
you
that and
head
stare
to
at them a
the.
little bit.
Cristona strikes me as the type to kind of just stare unendingly.
Yeah,
Does she ever blink?
occasionally needs to get the dust out. That's natural.
Fair. So Cristona heads over, takes a seat. Digaroy hits the bar. The bartender looks over at you. Evening. What do you have?
around for me and my friends here.
Nice. All right. Any preference?
Beer's good.
There it is. He heads over to the keg, taps you 4 beers, 4 silver.
Pay the man.
Pay them in. You can take it back over to your table. All right. So you have a table in the common room of the Stormy Baboon. The 4 of you are sitting about it. And the sound of the common room washes over you. It's early evening around this point, I'm going to say. So some more people are starting to enter, and it's beginning to get louder.
They said that this was a place that Trinity members might stop by or do shady things at. That was what we were told.
People had gone missing, apparently.
Yeah. People wearing Trinity marks have been seen around here, and they might be kidnapping people.
Like to just look around and see if anyone looks weird in comparison to the others. An insight.
Sure. Make me a quick perception check.
I'll still get there eventually.
Eventually.
And this is why you don't load up your character sheet with all the spells.
I have no regrets. Hey, what do you know? It got there eventually. Everybody did take their characters to level 9 as well, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I feel judgment. But yes, I did.
There's your April Fools.
I feel compelled to ask now, is all. Please don't feel judged.
It's all in good fun.
Oh, I know. Yeah, Crisona, you spot. I mean, the half orc at the bar is a little out of place. You spot a couple of gnomes around as well. You see hiding in one corner with a hood up is a tiefling. He is sitting directly under a torch, though, so he's doing a very bad job. Who else we got in this room? There's a couple of musicians setting up, and nobody jumps out as strange to you, as culty to you at first glance. There are several little knots of humans as well who are around the room.
Is anybody
Sorry about that.
talking about people being missing or look like they're missing a companion?
Is anybody whatting about people being missing?
Talking or muttering or just anything that would give the perception that they might know one of the people gone missing?
Make an insight check.
I'm good at those.
You sure are. You spot. There's a guy, human, 5'10", brown hair, sitting at the bar, drinking alone, and looking pretty drunk for this early in the evening. You hear Earth Dream's voice in your head. Hey, Sadok, look at that guy. You should go push him off his stool. I bet he wouldn't be able to get up.
All right, well, you're just a dick. I will walk over to him, though, and sit down next to him and ask him, friend, what troubles you?
Oh, the hell are you?
Just kind of wave a hand at my clothes. I'm a member of the Hands. Is there anything I can do to help?
Oh. My daughter. She's gone missing. She always used to come pick me up from here, make sure I got home all right. But she hasn't the last few days.
It's terrible indeed. Have you heard anything of what might have happened?
Heard about some people snatching around here. But might just be the Doge picking up more people for the Navy. Might not be, though. Hey, you're from the Hands, right? You any good at finding people? You one of those kinds of priests? Got any of that priestly magic to help a fellow out?
A bit. And I have friends as well. We'll see what we can do.
Wow. My daughter. She's a smart girl. She's good with her hands. I'm just a fucking dockhand. I don't know what she does, but you go help her. I'll give you whatever I have to repay you.
You don't need to worry about that. But I will pat him on the back, walk back to the table, let them know about this guy's daughter. Ask if anybody else has any suggestions about how to track her. Or
Stone thinks for a moment, then points back over the guy. Does he have something of daughters? Can smell track it?
sometimes I forget druids can do that. I will walk back over and ask.
Not what? Not here. But I can find something of hers, yeah. Give me an hour? Might take me a little while to walk home. I'm a little stumbly.
We can walk with you, or Sadok can at least.
All right. Hey, Sadok,
Yep.
make a strength save for me.
That's a low
Good
roll.
enough. Sorry?
So that's a bad roll.
That's good enough. Uh, so he gets up as you offer, he stumbles, grabs onto you. You just manage to keep from falling over with him and keep him upright. Hey, you're a bit more solid than you look. Thanks.
Thanks.
Are we leaving, Sadok?
You all can stay. I'll just walk him home, find something you can track with. I'll be back shortly.
We understand.
Alrighty. So, Sadok, you walk him home. As you do, he regales you with tales of his smart daughter and how proud he is of her and how sad he is that she's gone. You find out she. By the way, the beer is shit.
Yeah.
It rolled a 16 on a D100 for it. It is shit. You find out, Sadok, that his daughter is actually a student at the university in Aventine. She's back home just to visit her dad for a couple weeks. But now she's missing. He's very proud of her, but he just doesn't understand what the fuck she does. Anyhow, I'm sorry. I feel like I'm talking your ear off.
Nothing wrong with a proud father talking about his daughter.
You're good. You're a nice person, Sadok. Did you ever introduce yourself to him actually by name?
Sure.
Okay. You're a good person. He leans on the door, takes a couple seconds to open it up. You wait right here. I'll be back. 1 second. He comes back down. He goes in. He stomps around. Comes back out, holding a long green cotton dress. There. Just wearing this a couple days ago. Can take it.
I'll take it. Thank you. I'll let you know as soon as I can what we find.
Thanks. I'm Vito, by the way. Don't know if I ever introduced myself. I guess you know where to find me.
Yep. You just rest easy.
Thanks.
head back to the tavern.
All right. Well, he's gone. Hmm. Bauer.
Yes.
You were a soldier, right? Do you still
Yes.
wear your rank insignia?
Probably not exposed for everyone to see.
Okay. Fair enough. In that case, you just get a couple of, as time goes on and Sado passes, you kind of get a couple of guardsmen who come into the tavern. They spot you and come over. Hey, friend. You you need a drink? Need a refill there?
Not sure if I need one, but I'll always take.
Let me get you one. Can always use some more. If I've ever known an old soldier like you, it's that you can always use another one.
When he looks really young now.
I was gonna say, it's good insight that he's an old
True.
soldier.
How does he know I'm a short
Oh.
soldier too?
Knowing you're a soldier part, I believe.
I mean, fair enough.
Sorry. Yes, I forgot Bauer looks young now. My bad.
You should remember that 12-year-old cleric.
Fuck off. Haven't even played him yet. Haven't even gotten to fuck with anybody. Right. Minor retcon. They look at you, Bauer. Look at the man. Young buck like him. Look, you could drink till dawn. Just something to get you started.
Please do not drink until dawn, Bauer. We need to search.
I feel like this wouldn't be my first one, but okay.
Almost certainly not.
Also, the beer is bad.
Don't say that out loud.
That's only true if it won't get you drunk.
Oh, fuck. Did he serve you the shitty stuff? One of them sniffs your beer. Yeah, he sure served you the shitty stuff. He knows you're new here.
That does not seem like a good plan for retaining business.
Well, go up and ask him for the brown bear when you're up there again. He'll get you the good one.
Krishna arches a brow, literally thinking of a brown bear. I mean, we happened to a place that had a dog server.
Ah, yes. The dog?
They have
Anyhow.
bear servers here.
They look at you, Persona. They're kind of not sure what to make of you. One of them whispers to the other. The other whispers back. And they kind of just awkwardly retreat. Not sure what to say or do around you.
That's fair.
An
She's looking
entirely
around for the
reasonable
bear.
reaction.
There is no bear.
I'm gonna use one of my sudden understandings and realize that there's not actually a bear. And look back.
All right. See, they can be useful.
Right?
But while after that's happening, you all keep drinking, waiting for a little bit, and Sudok comes back. He's carrying a green cotton dress.
Which I will hand over to Christona.
Take it and look it over. This should be fine. It's kind of looking around at the group. We will
Oh,
wait
that's
to
for you.
change shape.
I thought that was gonna bring out the eyes of Sido.
Probably best to do any special abilities outside where you are not being observed.
We assumed as much also.
It's got to be an alley around here somewhere.
There sure is. You want to step into the back alley and try and transform?
Yeah, assuming everyone's done with their drinks and ready to leave. Let's look at the dress, think it over. Something on the ground or something from above to see also.
Let's say ground. Seeing from above, you'll just see a lot of people.
Understood. And we'll just casually hand the dress over to Digoroy for a second and then shift to, I guess, a wolf. Something that has the advantage on
Excellent
spell.
choice. Excellent choice. All right. So you want to try and track based on the
Yep.
Alrighty. So I would like you to make me a perception check. With advantage because you are a wolf.
I'm sure this will be fine as soon as it goes through.
I have no doubt. That was okay. Oh boy. One second. Roll20 is being very slow on my end, too.
Yep.
There we go. Okay. So, it's not great. You take a couple wrong turns at various points, but you do eventually end up in another back alley in the city, a couple of streets over from the from the Stormy Baboon, which leads towards a sewer grate. As you're heading towards it, you pass an old man sitting on a pile of garbage. His hair is completely white and stringy with a long white beard as well.
An old man or the old man? Capital T.
His name is Tom, the old man.
He looks the same as all the other old men you've seen. He looks, I know which old man you're thinking of. He looks the same.
I will attempt to have a quick conversation, old man, with him, if I can still do that now that I'm no longer an old.
You can certainly try. Roll for old man. I guess a con save that you want to fail? You're too young and vigorous for this. Was that creepy to say?
I don't know
I
what
mean,
it
you
was
can
really.
take it in a dirty way, but you can do that with anything.
Fair enough. Okay.
I'll still go over to him and ask him if he's ever seen this coin before. The chronomancy.
Righto. So you head over to you do your best old man at him. He looks at the coin. Time.
So is there anything else you can tell me about this?
Remember that urn that the creepy old man gave you in Bukhari?
No.
He gave you an urn full of ashes in Bukhari. Creepy old man.
Okay.
Wherever you have it, wherever you're carrying it, he points directly at it and then at you and says, "You." And he does it again, just for emphasis. Time? He wags his finger. Not you.
You a Time Lord?
Then he waves his hand through the air. Whoosh.
Time waggle. No time waggle. Hair whoosh.
He nods.
Okay, so I'm going to try to put the coin in the jar then and see what happens.
Um,
Part of me just wants to be as a wolf watching this and using an understand point to figure out what the fuck is happening and not be able to tell Bauer.
Okay. So you put the coin in the urn, Bauer. Oh, this is gonna be much creepier than I ever intended this urn to be.
Oh dear.
You put the coin into the urn, it makes contact with the ashes. As it does, the urn bursts, and in place of the ashes, there is now a body with a face that looks a hell of a lot like yours, Bauer.
Huh.
One could even say it looks exactly like you.
Fungus Dog looks down at the body, sniffs it, looks up to Bauer, back and forth.
Might be hard to explain if anybody comes by.
You think?
Bark.
Oh, wait, it's me. We can just tell him he's passed out drunk.
He's very pale. He's not rotting, but he's very, very.
Right, very, very drunk. We covered this.
Okay.
Bark.
Is the coin somewhere on the body that I can like try to remove it?
The coin is sitting on top of the body's chest.
Yeah, let's pull that off there and see what happens.
Body's still. Body's still there.
All right, who's got a fireball?
Bark.
For the most I can do is shatter it, but that would make a hell of a mess.
Is it
Oh, do we have a bag of holding we can shove it in?
I think we do. Is it like alive?
No, it is dead.
Um, yeah, we can shove it in the bag of holding then. That's fine.
I think we should do that, and then maybe get your dudes to go make it talk.
We can do that.
Bark.
Whenever you say that,
What is it, girl? Did you find something?
Did Timmy fall down the well?
Whenever you say that, I just imagine in wolf form Kristona's voice coming from the wolf.
Exactly.
I'm glad that's what
Not
you're
a dog
going
barking, a dog saying bark.
Saying
for.
bark.
Yeah, exactly.
Covered in fungus.
Well, there's something you don't see every day.
All of it?
It's got a
This
mushroom
is a
hat.
dog that severely needs a bath.
Bark.
Right, so can Kristona identify a particular built? She identified what, the sewer grate? Is where
Yep. Scent goes down the sewer grate.
Okay.
The old man's still there. He kind of just nods as the body gets as the body. He then starts burrowing into the pile of trash he's standing on, or he's sitting on, and eventually disappears from view underneath the garbage.
So, can you explain what that's about? Bauer?
Put a chronomancy coin in a pile of ashes. It turned into me. What's more to explain?
Fair enough.
Whimper.
Did Christona just say whimper?
Of course not. Dogs can't talk. Everyone knows that. Anyway, I think she thinks we should go down this sewer grate here.
Yep.
Bark.
I will attempt to move the sewer grate.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not going to make you guys roll for this. You all have crowbars, right? At least one of you has a crowbar.
I got one.
Yes.
Yeah, I figured like at least 3 of you would have crowbars. So yeah, go. You can just take. Could make you make advantage strength checks until cows come home, or you can just take.
Okay, open it up.
All of you make perception checks as you open up the sewer grate. I mean, to all of you, it stinks. Sadok, you smell rotting meat down there. Christona, you do. There's something dead down there.
Well, hopefully it's not the person we're looking for.
We will see.
Can I hear anything down there?
With
I
a
have keen
5?
hearing too.
No. You do have keen hearing. Christona and probably just Christona. You hear some otherworldly growling from below.
Wow.
Well, still need to investigate, so.
Should I send lights down first, or
That would probably be smart.
okay, dancing lights?
How deep does it look?
Goes down maybe 60, 70 feet. So your dancing lights go down the hole, and dancing lights is 120 feet, memory serves.
Yep.
Dope. Yeah, so, I mean, you send your dancing lights down the hole, and there's dim light. There's a little bridge to cross what looks like a river of sewage. And some places for you to walk on either side of the.
Is there a ladder?
There is.
Okay.
an important
wants to go
detail I
first?
forgot to mention.
And who wants to carry the dog? Or does she want to switch back?
What does dog might tilt its head slightly, kind of curiously about this. It's whether I want to hold this or not to be able to keep tracking or use up another beast shape and not be able to help out as much.
Are you going to be able to continue tracking through that stench?
It's a good point. Would I know? Would I be able to do that or not?
It would be harder, but yeah, you could.
Alright. In that case, probably Diggerway first, and then Bauer carries Kristona.
That makes sense.
Works for me.
Could also use one of the ropes to make a little harness. But Bauer should be the one carrying the weight. So I'll head down.
You can just throw her down, right? Because dogs always land on their feet.
No. That's cats.
Definitely cat.
Unless you got Featherfall, that's about it.
So I heard yes.
Please don't make me cast Featherfall.
I don't think I have enough hit points for this.
Spirit. Okay, you climb down and eventually find yourself in a sewer. You should be able to see over here. Go ahead and drop your tokens. Can you see where I'm pinging?
Yep.
Dope. Alrighty, so you're in the sewer. It smells like absolute shit in here. As you can, I'm sure, only imagine. There is a passage to the west of you and a passage to the south.
Which apparently
Open up,
has
as well as a
giant to the west.
what?
I saw that.
Saw what?
Aside from direct, let's say one follows the water. Well, can Kristona smell out a direction for us?
Yeah, trying it.
Make a non-advantage perception check.
Making me change the toggle. It takes longer.
Oh no.
Come on. Ooh.
Damn.
Damn. You did just fine. Oh. What would be the most direct way for it to... Okay. So you're reasonably sure that the you're reasonably sure that the scent leads you south. So through the south passage.
Start going this way then. Looks back to the others, bark, and turns back.
So, bring my lights with me.
One sec. Alrighty. So, as you head this way, you spot. Are you moving stealthily at all, guys?
With
Still
the
no
lights
try.
up.
Not with me in the front.
Yeah, so not
Neat.
particularly.
So they probably hear you coming then. Down the as you proceed down the hall into the darkness, you come upon clanging of metal and a growling, as well as a couple of shouts from people. You come upon a scene of a big old rotting warforged facing off against a couple of mercenaries and a couple of clerics wearing the sign of Trinity. They both see you coming. What do?
Bark.
Well, if the Warforged is fighting Trinity, it must be possibly an ally.
It is visibly rotten.
Yeah, they're just enemies who are also enemies. I'm
Oh,
content to
you
let
mean
them
like
kill each other though first.
rotted. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kristona's snarling right at the rot. Ugh.
I was thinking just rusty. Okay.
Nope. I had to dig back through my token archives to find these.
I mean, I'm kind of inclined to just start beating up both of them.
Why not just let them like fight it out and then take the winner?
I mean, do you think they will?
I have no idea because they are gonna. Whoever comes at us first is gonna have the other one behind them. I'm willing to see how it plays out.
All right.
Alrighty. So you watch it play out for a little while. The clerics both try some spells on the Warforged and look horrified. Mercenaries go up and make a decent showing. It crushes one of their skulls with a single blow. The other shrieks and runs towards you guys, only to skid to a stop as he sees that there are more people here. Meanwhile, the Warforged advances on the cleric.
Mother Wolf is just like snarling at the rotted Warforge and just looks ready to just run at it.
It's up to you. Go for it. Mercenary is kind of just looking between you and the party, the rotted Warforged. He kind of just flattens himself against the wall and looks at you, pleading that you don't kill him. He doesn't say anything out loud because he's afraid of attracting its attention, but you can see the pleading in his eyes.
I'll nod at him in a friendly way.
He looks relieved.
step up and get ready to cast a spell.
All right. The rotted warforged will take a bit more damage, but he will dispose of the clerics and start coming towards you guys. I would like you to roll initiative. Damn, Bauer.
Woo!
Jesus, guys.
Wow.
Diggeroy, what's your dex?
Hmm?
What's your dex?
Oh, +4 or +3 with +4 to the check.
Okay.
Not that it matters between the two of us, I think.
Yeah, I don't think it does. Especially considering that you're all going before. So, Kristona, you're a wolf.
Yep. Okay.
Bork,
1,
bork,
2.
motherfucker.
Right, bark, bark. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So what is? Let me see. Oh, okay. Speed's 40. So yep, just charge it.
Just to be clear, you're like a regular wolf, the CR 1/4 kind of wolf.
Yeah, I was thinking between like I could be a dire wolf, but everyone was talking about not being too out of place, and I assumed probably would have been kind of scary in the streets.
You're already a fungus dog.
That's true.
How much more out of place do you think you'd be?
That's true. That was my only consideration. Otherwise, I would have said a dire wolf. But
Go for it.
okay.
Right, but a small or a wolf, a fungus wolf versus a dire fungus wolf, I feel like the dire wolf would still stand out.
Yeah.
Anyhow,
Just
go
mostly
ahead
based
and-
on what they would say would be the better option for this city. Either way, run at this thing, try to bite it. So
I know.
let's see. Just like a +5, right?
+4, I think.
+4.
A 14 is insufficient. Your wolfy jaws bite at it but fail to penetrate its armor.
Yeah. Slide over a little bit this way.
A wise decision. Alrighty. Bauer. You're up.
Then I'll try to shoot it with the dwarven crossbow.
Alright. Nice. Yeah, 21 will hit it. You get the first shot off. Well, you shoot it with your dwarven crossbow. It hits, pierces in. The arrow explodes and spreads little chunks of the rot in an area around it. Hey, Kristona, make a con save.
Oh, with a dog's con. Oh, that's gonna be fun.
Yeah, there's rot on your dog.
Bark, 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 bark.
So if it's already on there, though, a little more won't make any difference, right?
I don't know.
Just do
Follow
like
your
the shaking,
dreams.
try to shake it off.
Follow your dreams.
Shaggy dog shake.
All right, you hit him again. Hey, Kristana, make another con save. Bye.
Uh,
Some more rot gets on you.
That's all from me this turn.
Aight. So, Kristana, you got some rot on you. How unfortunate.
rage.
Right. So I'm gonna try to place these bolts such that they don't shower rot on Kristona.
A wise decision.
And that'll be with the Jet Ambusher damage. And then
16 will miss, and 8 will also miss. A crit will hit. So that's 30, 54, 61 damage
yep.
from Sadok. Okay, it's looking pretty bad. You do manage to avoid showering Kristana with more rust though, or with more rot. Good job. It's looking pretty rough, but it's still up. Hey, Diggeroy. How's it
Okay.
going?
Yeah, that.
I know. He right. Okay. What did we rule on this last time we had Warforged?
I think they took
Around?
half damage on a successful save because they couldn't drop
Yeah.
themselves.
That sounded. That... So he is heated.
Let's step up to there.
Parts of the rot on
Yeah.
his skin begin to burn off. You have a feeling that the next person to attack him won't need to worry about rot showering on your face.
I will bonus action give an inspiration to Kristona.
All right.
You? Shaggy dog shake over and over.
Hey, Kristana. Hey,
Yeah.
Kristana.
Yeah.
You're the one right in front of him.
Mm-hmm.
You can't get to anyone else. Can he? I mean, I guess he can get to Bauer, but he really needs to squeeze in there. Yeah, you know what? He's going to attack Kristona once and Bauer once. Hey, Kristona.
Yeah, out of dog form.
Almost certainly. Bauer, does 22 hit you?
Yes.
All right, Christina, that's 25. Wait, shit. I need another 3d12 on that. So that's 49 to you, Christona, and solid 23 to you, Bauer.
Am I still at? Am I up to like my reduction 3?
You haven't had the chance to get back since you got to 2. Next time you go back and you spend downtime, you'll get to 3.
Okay.
But for now, you just haven't been back and taken downtime for a while.
I
So,
just couldn't remember if we actually did that again or not. So that's fine.
no, you haven't. You had Drya, and then you came here direct. Yeah, that's his turn. Christona,
Yep.
make another con save on your
Yeah.
turn.
Well, at least I'm back to myself.
Yeah.
That's not much better, really, for con, though.
You also have Bardic Inspiration.
This is true. Well, we'll see how it goes. Come on. Roll 20. Come on.
Still a D8 Diggeroy or a D10?
D8, D10, next level.
All right. Okay, Christona, you managed to fight off some of the rot that's on you. Some of it remains, though, and it's starting to try and burrow into your hat.
No. Okay. So, how much is still on this thing? Does this, like, area have stuff on it or no?
There's some in the area around you as well, yeah.
Did it smell more pungent in any other areas? Or was it just kind of here?
This thing?
Like, the smell of the rot. Because it's terrible.
Oh, it's the only rot smell coming from this area is from him and what you've knocked off him, or what people have knocked off him.
Okay. Do the thing, should do the thing. Yeah, this stuff's on her. She doesn't like this at all, so gonna press a hand to the ground and try to just call it Atula, stop, and try to do the communion to use the slot to remove all the rot.
All right. Alrighty. So, you slam a hand to the ground. You spend your spell slot, and we landed on spell slots for clearing rot, not skill checks.
Right.
So yes, you spend your spell slot.
I know we talked about that initially, and then I don't know whether you backtracked on that or on something else. Let me make sure.
It was on something else.
Okay.
We talked about spell slots for clearing rots.
Right.
And spell slots for clearing rot and for communing with the earth. Then we switched to
Checks for the latter.
skill check.
Okay.
So yeah, you spend your spell slot. You attune to the earth immediately. You can feel the influence of the earth urging the rot onwards, and you manage to calm it and eliminate it, both from the area around you and from yourself. So everybody else present watches as the purple brown, horrible smelling rot slowly fades into the earth. I'm gonna say that's your action.
Yeah.
Some of the rot on the Warforged itself also disappears as well.
I guess as a bonus action, just pull the staff and shillelagh.
All right. Beor, you're up.
So I'll try to push him down. I guess
Alright.
first I'll pull out my sword and shield.
That is a wise decision. Give me that athletics. He is not pushed over by you, unfortunately. This man is not a pushover. Alright. So, 24 will hit. You nail him. The rot does not spray off. He's looking rough, but he ain't dead yet. And then you go
Action.
for... Sorry?
An action surge for the third one, and also drop the 2 mage crasher points.
Alrighty. And that will end him. You cut through his head. Some rot spills out onto the ground and slowly settles and dissipates as the Warforged body crashes and crumples to the ground like a bunch of metal pots dropping all at once.
And back away from that and sigh.
What was that doing here?
Before he gets away, is that that guy still there? The
Oh
mercenary?
yeah, he's still there.
So how are you doing, friend?
Fucking shitty.
So you want to tell us what you were doing down here?
He points to his breastplate where there's where there's heraldry of a green wolf painted on his breastplate. I'm part of the Emerald Wolves. We got fucking hired to
No more.
we got hired to come down in these sewers and do bodyguard duty for those creepy looking fucking priests. Bark bark.
Okay, but what was y'all trying to? Where were y'all trying to go, or what were y'all trying? What was your objective?
I got sent up to I got sent to make sure those two got to the surface. Then we ran into that fucker. He points at the collapsed Warforged. What the fuck was that?
Bad news, my friend. That's what that was.
It's a dead thing.
It sure fucking is.
And where did you say your clients were coming from?
He points off down. Let me get rid of initiative. This way.
peek around the corner, kind of avoiding the bodies there. But not really.
Yeah, I have a feeling Christona doesn't care too much about bodies.
Nah.
Make a perception check, Christona. You spot the tip of a tail heading. Shit, let me reveal the rest of this. You spot the tip of a tail heading this way that looks like it's made out of bone.
Bone tail. Any. Does this seem like an undead thing, or just like. Are there any creatures that would have a bony tail?
Make an Arcana check. Anybody can make an Arcana check for this. Hey, Bauer. With your fancy new Arcana proficiency, somehow you just know that this is a bone devil. Bone tail? Stinger on the end? Sounds like a bone devil.
Yes, I'll relay that to them, and then expounds upon what a bone devil is and why they're bad.
Why they're bad. A wise decision. Yeah, bone devils are devils who really like bones. They have wicked stingers on the end of their tails. They have devil sight. Um, they're really tough to kill if you don't have anything magical. And they have a wicked sharp claws. And they're known for being pretty resistant to magic.
Probably summoned by the cult. We should take it out.
We should take it out either way.
Yes. But perhaps moment, and Christona like looks beat the fuck up, over bloodied.
All right.
Well, do we want to take a rest, or we just want to hand out some healing magic?
Rest helpful for changing shape, activating spores.
Those are good points. We should take a rest then.
Or do we want to hunt down the devil first and take a rest after that? I mean, if it just turned the corner, we might still be able to catch up with it before it goes somewhere. I'm just worried about what it will do if we give it an hour.
That's a point. I have healing magic.
Yeah. I'll toss out a cure wounds.
Thank you.
Alright. Oh, damn. That is some good healing.
Yeah, it was a pretty good roll.
It is. Yeah, it's good.
There you go. Alrighty. You proceed along the way.
And Kristona's gonna wait until they find this thing to activate a symbiotic entity.
That's fair. You want to keep going then?
I'll ask the mercenary before he runs off if there's anything else we should know about.
I think they're guarding some people down here. They didn't let me into that part, but there's you can hear people screaming to let them out sometimes.
Which way to that?
Same way as my boss is.
Very good. Now piss off.
He gladly does so. All right. Want to go devil hunting?
Yeah.
Yep.
What could possibly go wrong?
Well, especially because I have this brand new shiny favorite enemy fiend to get use out of.
Is that what you took for your new favorite enemy?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, I couldn't tell you before you came in here that I was planning to have you guys run into some fiends. But, yeah.
This
I
is
figured
fine.
the
Everything is
cult might
fine.
summon some.
Cults just, sometimes they gotta do culty.
Yeah.
Cult's got a cult hashtag.
Basically. Alrighty. So, you keep going. You eventually come to...
What's north of here?
Okay. I could really go for a fucking snack if you're going right now.
Get him snack.
My roommate says he's hoping that if I have a snack, I'll be more lenient. Oh no, he's asking you guys that.
I think he misunderstands where the lack of leniency comes
Yeah, right?
from. Is there something north of where Diggeroy is standing right now?
Is there what, sorry?
Something to the north of where Diggeroy is standing right now.
Oh yeah, there's another tunnel.
All right, but he indicated the other way, right?
Okay. Sorry, my roommate's apparently making a grocery run at 9 at night.
Like I do in college.
As
Great time
one
to
does.
go. Nobody else is there.
I mean, that's one of
True.
the nice things about having 24-hour grocery stores is that you can go whenever you want.
Except when they turn off all the self-checkouts late.
Oh no,
that's
they never
bullshit.
do that for us.
Oh, lucky.
It's wonderful. We live in a student town. It's some things are just nice. But yeah, you keep going.
Yep.
So you see this place across the way?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
That tunnel entrance? It's got a real suspiciously dark darkness at the front of it. If that makes any sense.
Darkness spell. Got
I
it.
know what it means.
That is highly unusual.
Sure is.
Who's got Dispel?
Yes.
Don't think it's on the bard list.
I do.
Everything is on the Bard's list.
Also not
One
on the
way or
bard
another.
list. Counterspell.
Which is real
Everything
tilting.
is on the Bard's list.
I mean, you can go off list, but you only get like one such spell. So
Isn't it 2 at each level you get that?
no, it's 1 at 10th for a standard bard.
That sucks.
Yeah,
Thought
that's
that
why the
there's-
hypothetically all spells are on the list isn't really all it's cracked up to be.
Yeah.
thought there was a way to get more than just one. Like you were to
If
get
you're a
2.
lore bard,
Okay.
yeah,
And
so
you-
the one subclass gets 2.
Yeah. Yeah, Kristen will dispel that once we get to a point where they're ready for it.
Where is it again so I can have my face ready for it when it gets this?
Y'all ready?
Da 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 da.
That's what I was thinking.
Position yourselves on the map.
It's gonna be that kind of party.
Oh, if you're gonna step into the darkness, we may.
I assume we're preparing to step into the darkness and then dispel.
Actually, yeah. There.
Okay. Are you ready?
Yep.
Parkour.
Dispel.
All right. You dispel. As you dispel magic, you see sacrificial circle on the other side. See it, dude. You see a sacrificial circle on the other side, along with several bearded devils, a plain-looking woman in the middle of the square, in the middle of the circle, a bone devil facing directly towards you all, and a mage at the far end, overseeing the whole thing. Before you move any further in, I would like you all to please roll initiative. All right, Sadok. No, work, you piece of shit.
Sigh.
Come on, I went to all the trouble of setting up actual character sheets for these. I won't even recognize them properly. You fuck. It's the bearded. Oh, you're not last.
Close, but okay.
There we go. His worked. All right, Cristiano, what's your dex? You have a tie between you and the mage.
She went AFK.
Oops. Her dex is 16. So she Cool. All right. So, Sadok, there's a mage, a bunch of devils, and a poor lady about to be sacrificed. What do?
Yeah. It's tempting to go after the devil, but I think it's more important to try to take out that mage. Run here and start shooting him. Which will be with the Dread Ambusher. Goes twice because it was a crit.
Nice.
And Jesus.
Nice.
What?
Just for shits and or gigs. The first three of those hit. If he was alive, he'd shield the fourth one.
So it's 92 with the first three. If he's dead with the first three, then the fourth one would be at the bearded devil right on the circle.
Okay. A 17 will. I realize the bearded devils are kind of hard to see against the backdrop. I've tagged them all with red circles. So yeah, the mage only really has time to look very surprised and attempt to shoot. Before you shoot him twice in, I don't know, where do you want to shoot him for your crits, plural?
Right in the neck. Stop him from shouting or casting spells.
All right, 2 shots to the throat, and he's dead.
Okay, bye.
He's All right. That is your turn, I believe.
Yes. Well, and then move back to the mouth. The bearded devil in the circle still up.
He is bloodied, but still up.
Okay.
Alrighty. So Bauer,
Yes.
you're the closest person to the Bone Devil. So guess who
Sweet.
he's
Now I
going
don't have
for?
to run to it.
That's a very optimistic take on this. I like your. The Bone Devil comes charging towards you, and he's going to make 2 claw attacks at you and 1 sting with his. Which one's that for?
Any of them?
All right. So
Put
you
a
managed to.
17.
Okay. 21 hit you.
Yeah, all those hit.
Okay. So I need you to make a con save.
I'll use my Indomitable on that.
Yep.
So since I already rolled it, unless you want me to roll again.
No, we'll just take the 17. All right. So you make the con save. You are not poisoned. You do still take the poison damage though. So that is, you manage to completely deflect one of the claw attacks basically, but he gets you with the second one and with his stinger coming in from behind. He rolled real good.
Yes.
So take all that damage. That's 38, 45
Should be
damage?
39.
Right. Right. Okay. That is all he's got for this turn, though. So, Digroy.
Okay. Gonna try a new spell.
I like the sound of this. Ooh. I love this
Ooh.
spell.
I do too.
So that's the bearded devils on that side and the bone.
Right.
Okay.
That's intelligence save.
So both the bearded devils fail. How does our bony fellow?
Dang
He
nabbit.
does just fine.
Alright. After a failed save, muddled thoughts for one. They take all the damage.
They
Half
sure
on a
do.
successful save.
All right. And then they subtract a d6 from attack rolls and ability checks. And I
Yep.
mean, they don't make concentration saves. They can't cast spells. So
I'm nevertheless happy with the result.
it was a good result.
I am not going to move it this turn.
Yep. Any bonus actiony things?
Yeah, I will give a bardic inspiration to Kristana.
Do I still have the one
Alright.
from before since we didn't rest?
Yeah, sure. This isn't a very big place.
Okay, I'll give it to Bauer.
All right, Bauer, you feel inspired.
You got it, man. You can do it.
You can do it! Kristona, you're up.
Okay. So, bonus action, Shillelagh, run up at this thing and take some swings with Halo of Spores. Yeah, man.
Fight, fight, fight.
Come on, roll 20. Come on. Super believe in you, Tad Cooper. I might be able to.
Hey.
I'll try the Bardic Inspiration on that second one, maybe.
Sure, go for it.
Come on. Not bad.
Hey, that'll hit him.
Huzzah! 24
All right.
magical bludgeoning and necrotic damage.
Still, you speak Infernal, right?
I do.
Anyone else speak Infernal?
No.
Actually, wait, never mind. He has telepathy. So, instead of he shrieks and swears in Infernal, but he also screeches out into your minds via telepathy. You will burn just like the rest of this city.
You are loud.
And you are quiet. What of it?
That's what gets Shillelagh to the face.
You already did shillelagh him to the face.
Yeah.
The mage is dead. Bauer, you're up.
So I'll use my bonus action.
Solid second win.
And then I will use a menacing attack. I'll try that again.
I mean, he's frightened of you.
I had to hit him for that to work. Is his AC really less than 13?
Oh, no. You're right.
How about that? 19?
19 will hit him. He rolled an 8 on his save. So, yeah, he's frightened of you. Ah! Bony Bill is afraid of this!
Ponyville and the Great Bob are best friends.
So, yeah, you hit him. You slam Mage Crasher into him. It crackles at him.
You throw the +1 for that hit on him, too. So
Sure. Gives him a little pop and he's looking pretty rough. Actually, no, he's not. Never mind. He has more health than I thought he did. He's looking okay. Anything else, Bauer?
Nope.
Alrighty. So, one of our bearded devils is going to come up this way. And I just figured this out right before session. Bearded devils attack with their beards? Question mark?
Yep.
No.
They have barbed beards that they slash and attack.
Yep. So,
Just
yeah.
trying to be Harshnag, trying so hard. He'll never achieve his greatness.
Bauer, one of the bearded devils whips his barbed beard at you.
I'll whip my beard back and forth. I whip my beard back.
In an attempt to attack you. I need you to make a con save for that. You are once again not poisoned. And he's also gonna slash out with a glaive. And he'll miss there.
I'll parry the first one.
Alright, parry. He's going to back out as well.
So wait, how much? Was that piercing and not... Wait,
Yeah, his beard does piercing damage.
okay, and then if I failed the con, it would have also done poison damage?
No, it would have just poisoned you.
Okay.
So you couldn't regain hit points, and I believe you get disadvantage on attack rolls as well. And some other stuff. So he will back out of range if you want to take an oppie at him.
I parried.
Right. Perfect. This one, the one that Degoroi, or no, that Sadok shot with one of his attacks, is going to come up. He'll whip his beard at you as well. Miss. Then he'll try and glaive you. Miss again. He'll back off as well. This guy's just going to slide up in there. That guy's going to slide up in there. That guy's going to slide in there. And one last beard is going to slash out at you. You make that con save. I need you to make another one for his glaive. He hit you with that too. That one you fail. So, Bauer, he whips out at you with his glaive, and you take one of the wounds he catches you with begins to burn. So you lose a d10 of hit points at the start of each of your turns until somebody heals you.
Yeah, that's gonna suck.
A little bit. That is the end of their turn, though. Sadok, you're back up.
All right. I guess I'm sharpshooting the Bone Devil.
You're gonna kill Bony Bill just like that?
Well, maybe.
Not with those rolls, you won't. The 7 misses completely. The 17 fails to penetrate his bony armor. The 24 will get him. You catch him in one of his bony shoulders, and you hear another mental shriek. Ah! Bony Bill doesn't like this! You hear from further back in the cave. Shut the fuck up, Bony Bill! And, yeah.
You're worse than Steve, and all Steve can say is "Heyo, heyo." Shut the fuck up, Steve.
Yeah. So is that your turn?
Yep, that'll be it.
All right. It's Bony Bill's turn. That awkward moment when he forgets to heal you. All right. So Bony Bill, did Bauer actually hit him with an attack?
Yes, that's why he's scared of me now.
Oh right. Yeah, you hit him with 2. All right. So he's
Just one.
gonna. I guess I can get rid of the mage character sheet now. He's going to make a. He'll spare a claw attack for Cristona this time. First claw attack at Cristona, but the second claw and the sting are gonna go at Bauer.
Holy should be a disadvantage too, right?
Yeah, frightened.
Oh yeah, he's frightened of you. That's true. So those are for Bauer. And I mean, I'm pretty sure they don't hit anyways. Cristona. He's, yeah. Not having such a good time. Ah! Bony Bill can't believe he's frightened! You hear a scream of annoyance and rage from in back. All right, Diggeroy.
Okay, well, first, for Bauer,
All right, Bauer, your
Okay.
infernal wound closed.
and then I'm going to take the dash action and try and run around.
Alrighty. All right,
Get that far.
you make. All right, is that all?
That is all.
All right. Cristona, you're up.
Try to deal with Bony Bill here. She also wants him to shut the fuck up. Yeah.
A booyah. All right. So that is a 25 on the first one, and 18 on the second. 43. Yeah, Boney Bill's looking like he's having a rough time.
Out of curiosity, well, Bauer, how are you looking at this point?
I'm at about 30% right now.
Okay. Then, let's give you one of these then. As soon as it pops up, come on. Come on. Let me upcast. Damn it! Let me upcast!
I always forget there's a pop-up window, and then I have to go find it.
Yeah, it's popped up. It's right in front of me. It's just not letting me click it. There we go. Aha!
Yay.
There you go, Bauer.
That's my turn.
All right, awesome. Bauer, you've been good and healed. What do you want to
Yes.
do?
Go to
I want to
Disneyland?
try to smack him upside the head with my shield to knock him on the ground.
Alrighty. Ooh. He is, consider him smacked upside the head.
Nah, let's just do another one of those fancy menacing attacks to keep him nice, good, and as one should be after getting smacked upside the head with a shield.
Agreed. 17 will not hit him. Neither
He's
will...
on the ground, so it
Oh,
should
wait.
be advantage.
Yeah, he's on the ground, so that's a 24 and a 26. All right. So, Bauer, how you want to do this?
Woo!
So I just want to make sure that I tell him, you have every right to be scared of me as I stab him through.
All right. Boney Bill shrieks, "Ah! Fuck you! You haven't seen the last of Boney Bill!" As he dissipates and returns to the Nine Hells.
He was loud.
He
What?
sure was. Yeah. He's dead on the second one, but a productive turn.
Now to survive the death by 1,000 cuts.
Death by 1,000 beards, I think you mean. So this one down here, that Sadok shot, is actually going to stab the woman who's on the circle.
Damn it.
Well, first, oh, fucking hell. Oh my god!
Yeah, you go, lady, you go!
Why did I roll for this? Actually, she should be restrained.
Damn it.
She makes both her con saves, though. So she is bleeding and hurting and on the ground and barely alive. She has 1 health left. because he rolled minimum fucking damage on his beard attack. Like a fucking. Alright. So, Bauer,
Yes.
3 of them are going to attack you.
Okay.
2 of them are ones. Actually, I should have saved for synaptic static on 2 of these before, but 2 of them have synaptic static on them. None of the beard attacks hit you. All right. None of those hit you.
The glaive will.
The glaive loses 2 from synaptic static.
Oh,
Why is
okay.
that so hard to say? They both fail their saves against synaptic static again. And Kristona, 19 beard hit you.
It just hits.
All right. He slaps you with his barbed beard. He whips his beard back and forth and cuts you up with it. And I need you to make a con save. All right, you make the save. Awesome. So that's their turn. Sadok, you're up.
Can I hit the one in the circle from here?
Hit the one in the circle from where you are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sweet. We're gonna start by sharpshooting him. Oof.
The 13 will actually hit. These guys do not have good AC.
Alright.
Um,
Well, if the first one drops him, send the second one to the guy to the right of Bauer.
it actually does drop him. It does exactly enough to drop him. So she's having a bad time, but she's still alive.
We'll throw out a healing word for her.
And the one to the right of Bauer will also die. All right. Solid turn.
And that'll be it.
All right. The devil's dead. Digger.
Okay. Step over to there, and I'm going to drop another shatter. Or a shatter. Centered there.
All right. Centered where, sorry? Okay. So you don't
Damn it.
quite
Damn.
get her. Good stuff. So the middle one fails his con save. The other 2 do just. This one at the far right is looking pretty bad because he took the full brunt of your synaptic stat. But he's still up.
Bauer still inspired?
Yes.
Okay, I will then give a bardic inspiration to Kristona.
Huzzah!
Huzzah! All right. And that takes us actually to Kristona.
All right. Let's start. Hopefully dealing with this one in front of me. Come on. Woo!
Oh, damn.
Suddenly,
Whoa!
giant rogue appeared.
Ah! Giant woman! A
Ignore
giant woman!
I swear that wasn't intentional. 14 will actually hit him, so that's 20, and the crit definitely will. 20, 37, 52. Yeah, that'll drop him. That'll drop him just fine.
Okay. And how's that lady doing?
Alrighty.
How's that lady doing?
Oh, she's, still at 1 health. Still bleeding onto the...
She got healed a little bit.
I healing worded.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you healing worded her. I thought you healing worded Bauer.
Why would I heal Bauer?
Oh.
Yeah, you can't heal this face.
Yeah. If she still looks really rough with 7, Kristen will give her a healing word.
Oh, no. That's like more than
Good.
the... How much did you healing word her for? Like 11?
5, I think. It was a really low
It was like
roll.
6.
5? That's still like 80% of her total health.
Okay. Making
So
sure.
you're fine. She's fine. She's
This
no
is
longer
fine.
actively moving out onto the creepy circle.
Then actually, might use the rest of my move. Well, yeah. 2, 10. Yeah, I'll take the Oppie to get over to her and see if I can help her out of the circle. Or, like, untie her.
Make a con save.
Mm-hmm.
You're fine.
Woo!
But you take that 7 slot.
Yep.
Alrighty. So you're over to her. She looks rough, but she's still alive. She's a little bit groggy and looks up at you. Am I dreaming? I swear I see a giant mushroom looking.
We are Kristona.
You also see several more people down the hall from the sacrificial circle.
Come to
So that's
free.
fun. They're kind of still stunned by the sudden explosion of violence.
That makes sense. That's my turn. I can't do anything else.
All right. There's only 2 of these guys left, actually, but they will fight till the end. Power. Nope, they miss you completely. Beards and glaives attack at you, but still nothing.
Can I attack them since I didn't get to go?
Oh, did I? Fucking hell. My bad. Did I skip over you? Fuck.
It's alright.
Yes. You can absolutely attack.
I mean, I'm willing to let them whiff and all. But I'll try to push down the guy in front of me.
He can't beat that, so he's prone. Yep. Yep.
+2 damage on that last one.
All right, he's looking bad, but they whiffed their attacks. This guy's still prone. So
I'll go for the non-prone one first.
all right, that'll kill him. He had 4 health left.
All right. Casually walk up and do the last one executioner style.
All right, that'll also kill him. He had 7. And that's actually all of them.
What about the voice?
As a bit of the shock wears off, Christona,
Mm-hmm.
this one, who you might notice is bound hand and foot, is still screaming, "Get Boney Bill's dumbass in here! I'll kick his ass!"
Oh. That one is also loud, pointing slightly. Finish untying the lady.
The lady's still a little groggy. Goodness me. There's a giant mushroom helping me. Hello, mushroom lady. How are you today?
Just blink, blink. It points back itself. We are Christona.
Oh, the mushroom lady has a name. That's so nice. Would you like a cookie?
We are unsure of ingesting anything in this area. It is very unsanitary.
Oh, that's too bad. She kind of just faints in your arms. She's still alive, but
Yeah, okay.
she lost a reasonable amount of blood.
Yep, we'll try to, kind of carefully try and move her off of the circle. I might look over. Bauer, you are stronger than we are.
But she was offering us cookies in a place like this. Do we really trust her?
Trust isn't the issue. Let's just get her out of here.
Alright.
Let's get all of them out of here.
Yeah. Hand off lady to Bauer and move forward.
You guys are checking out the other prisoners here?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Might check out the
Please.
body of this mage on the way over.
He sure is a mage. He is another mage. He's got more or less the same spell book as The rest of you guys.
Does he appear to be high ranking in the cult? Compared to the others that we've killed so far?
Openly wearing their sigil. He's wearing the same robes as the guy you guys killed in Draya.
As the leader guy?
The leader guy, yeah.
Cool.
The one who really fucking hammed it up.
Take his head.
Alright, you saw his head off. Most of the
Drag him
fuck
out of view of
off, students.
everybody else and do that.
Sorry, my students just fucking emailed me. Fuck off, children.
I knew it.
The next generation.
My roommate's fucking killing himself over here. This is the same year of students as you. They're 3As just like you, dude. Yeah. Little shits. I'll deal with them later. Righto. What was I saying? Oh, right. They were reacting to you just, casually cutting the mage's head off.
I would drag the mage out of view of the prisoners first.
That's fair. Okay.
I'll get the prisoner's attention. Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. We're your trip out of here. Can any of you walk?
I'd be able to walk if you fucking cut my spine.
Oh, they all just
Just
tied up?
point again. That one is loud.
The one is tied up. The others just look very scared.
With a sigh, I'll uncut his legs.
Or is that a
Her.
lady?
Is it?
It's
That's a
her.
giant woman.
We'll also wander back in after selling the head off. Is one of you the daughter of shit, what's his name? Tove?
Vito.
Out of character, I don't remember. Vito?
His name's Vito.
Yeah. Is one of you the daughter of Vito?
The woman who keeps yelling raises her hand. Yeah, that's me. I'm Sophia.
Your dad was worried about you. Let's get you all back up above ground.
Old drunken sot. Of course he's worried about me. She kind of gets a little bit less angry and smiles a little. How else is he gonna get home?
Yes, that did seem to be a difficulty.
I'm sorry, I shouldn't have yelled at you so much. I'm Sophia. She extends a leather gloved hand to you all.
Nice to meet you.
We are Kristona. The bone one is dead.
Thank the gods. Do you have any idea how annoying it is to hear his stupid voice in your head for days at a time?
We can understand.
Oh, God.
Kristona's just very happy right now that she's being quieter.
Do any of you know what these cultists were trying to do down here?
Sophia kind of shrugs. Bonnie Bill seemed real excited about the circles they were putting up everywhere.
Kristona's gonna walk over, observe the circle, and use it. Understand!
Yep, it's a devil summoning circle.
There's more of these?
He just kept shouting about how beautiful all the circles were.
Right.
I don't know if you could tell from when you knew him, but he could not shut the fuck up.
Sounds like we'll have to explore some more of these sewers once we get these people up.
Sad city would burn.
Maybe. Culty guy didn't talk much. He just kind of made the circle and summoned that asshole Bill.
Right. Well, I don't think there's any point lingering here now.
No, let's. She's gonna make an Arcana check real quick. Neat. She kind of looks at you all. I've been studying, I've been watching, been looking at this circle, and I don't think it would be a good idea to leave it be. Especially not with all the blood all over it right now. Do any of you have anything that can clean it up?
I heard you want me to smack the circle with my sword.
I mean, yeah, that's part of it. Breaking the circle's integrity is crucial to, is a crucial part of. Yeah, hit it with your sword.
Or, Cressona, can you just break the ground underneath it?
Would mold earth work for messing up?
Sure.
Yep.
Hit it with the sword, mold earth.
Yep.
Yeah. You fuck the circle up. It had begun to faintly glow after blood was spilled on it, but it looks like there wasn't quite enough blood.
I luckily haven't gotten to season 4 of Supernatural yet.
I guess. Haven't gotten to season 4 of a lot of shows. Good. Good. Can we get out of here? It's
Yeah,
creepy
let's
as
do that.
fuck in here.
Point back
Do you
towards
just
the
want
exit and go that way.
Yeah, do you just want to take them all the way out? Straight out?
Yeah, I think so.
Alrighty. So you emerge back into the back alley. The old man is there watching from his pile of trash once more as you all emerge out onto the street. As you all exit the sewer grate, He mumbles at you, an old man. Wasn't meant to sound like mumbling. First part of it was. You almost get the sense he might be having a good chuckle at you all. Coming out of the sewers, bloodied, ectoplasmed, and smelling like
Bark.
Kristona's not a wolf anymore.
I know.
Shit.
No, his skin looks like bark.
So, on the bodies of the other things present, on the body of the mage, you find 324 gold. On the bodies of the mercenaries and the clerics, and a couple of the pouches that the bearded devils left behind, you find another 160. So, some gold.
Oh, okay.
It's 121 and 5 silver each.
Alrighty.
And
So,
give Vito's daughter her dress back.
oh, thank you.
Used it to find them.
So, if I might ask, who the hell are you guys? Exactly? You look like adventurers, but I've never heard of you before.
Oh, just passing through town.
Huh. You got a name? Name for your group? Name for any of you? All the good adventuring bands have names.
Bark.
With like a Q.
Your group calls themselves Bark?
We don't actually have a name.
Oh. Well. If you think of one, let me know. And would you perchance, she looks a bit abashed, be looking for a tinker of some kind?
Tinker.
Did you
Depends
just say
on the
gur?
kind.
She said tinker very slowly. with an uptick.
Ah, I just gur. Uh,
Bark.
yeah, well, I normally work at the University of Aventine, but things are a little hectic over there, and I'd rather, I've been wanting to get out into the world, to say the least. And you seem skilled enough, and I mean, you saved my life. It's the least I can do to help you out.
Gusto
about
immediately looked to Diggeroy.
What sort of things have you worked on?
I've done a lot of work with enchantment. I am pretty good with my hands and with the sorts of mechanics and clockwork that Aventine's well known for. I've had some experience in working with clockwork golems in particular. If the need be, I can smith and carve, but they're not what I'm most skilled at. Oh, God. Please no whiteboard. Please don't make me come up with whiteboard interview question answers. I have enough of those in real life.
I think we can find a use for that. I can't promise a lot of travel, though.
That's okay. I'll take getting away and going somewhere safe. Honestly. Rick Gilliam doesn't seem like the place it used to.
Right. Come on, then.
All right.
Go find your dad.
Alrighty. She's being pretty truthful.
Okay.
Fucking children sent me 3 emails in the last 20 minutes about this shit.
She probably
Fucking
mistook
children.
email for instant messenger or text message.
I'm not giving these kids my phone number. Are you insane?
No, I'm just saying that's what they're used to, so that's how they're going to treat it. Oh, fuck no. I don't give people my phone number or my email address at work either.
You have standards, of course. All right. So you guys all head fucking hell. You guys all head back to the Stormy and you meet up with Vito, who's sitting at the bar. He looks up as you all come in. Then his face lights up as Sophia comes in. Behind you guys. Sophia! He runs across the room and lifts her up in a big hug. Gods. Turns to the bunch of you. You found her. You found my daughter. It's been what, a couple fucking hours? Thank you. He comes to each of you and grabs both of your hands and both of each of your hands and shakes them very vigorously with his own. How much do I owe you for this? What? Perhaps I should ask this better. What can I give you in repayment?
Christina just points at Sophia suddenly.
Put her hand down. No.
But she wanted
No.
to.
No. No.
Christina looks confused.
Oh, thank you. Vito looks very confused by why you're pointing at his daughter, but when Digroy immediately puts her hand back down and says no, he kind of just looks at your mushroom hat and figures you must be weird.
He's not wrong.
He kind of leans in and whispers to Sidok, "Is she from Straya? I hear they're weird in Straya."
She might very well be then.
Ah. I didn't think I'd ever meet somebody from the land down under. I know what I said.
Yeah, that's what I was afraid of.
Oh, fuck off, Flint. Anyhow, Vito is just looking at the four of you. Truly, whatever you want, whatever I can give.
I feel weird saying this, but honestly, it was our pleasure.
Tears fill Vito's eyes a little bit as he looks at Diggeroy, and then Sidok, and Bauer. Thank you. Dios mío, thank you.
So I look over at Diggeroy. Is she not coming then?
She can come if she wants. That still stands.
I'll talk to my dad about that if that's okay.
Yeah. You do that.
Vito kind of looks confused at her. But she just kind of takes him by the arm and leads him. I'll meet you all back here tomorrow, okay? My dad and I need to have a talk. Thank you again. And she'll lead Vito out the door. And you all are in the stormy baboon. Evening and night have come. I think this is where we're going to end for tonight, guys.
It's a happy ending.
Cool.
We will forever be the nameless party.
If you don't come up with something, Sophia's going to pick something for you. And she's a giant fucking nerd, so I make no guarantee it will be anything. What you name it is up to you.
Park.
It's up to you guys. Yeah.
this point, we're just a
But,
Vishrod crew.
Yeah, that works. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed.
Mhm.
I enjoyed it. Yeah. Questions, comments, concerns, anything, guys?
All good.
Yeah, fine.
I'm gonna give nomination to Bauer for recreating himself with the coin.
Yeah, I did not expect you to do that. um, I did not expect that.
I kind of figured when you started laughing after I said that.
Oh yeah, yeah. I had to make a very snap decision about how far back they can do their thing. If you don't know what you're doing. But yeah, worked out all right. The body is just in your bag of holding, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Cool,
I
cool.
figure one of the things we'll do next session is stop by the church and see if somebody can speak with Dead.
Right. Because that's a thing that people can do in this world.
Kind of thought about it and it's like, we should have checked to see if we could revive it. Probably a
What's the
little
time
late
limit
now.
on what's the time limit on resurrection? 2 centuries?
Something like that.
I mean, it depends which spell you're using and whether or not we can find someone to do the higher level ones.
Yeah. So no, I meant like resurrection as in the spell.
Oh, yeah.
Resurrection as
One
in the
century.
spell is a century. Didn't die of old age and isn't undead.
I mean, that's also 7th level.
True resurrection is 100 years.
I dare you to try and resurrect that body.
I was gonna say that would be awesome. 2 of me running around.
With your face.
I dare you to try and resurrect that. It'll be something.
Oh boy.
It does not remove curses, magical diseases, and the like.
That's actually not the part of the spell I'm looking at right now. But I'll leave that as a surprise. Yeah. Yeah, I look forward to seeing what you guys do with that. This is my favorite part of our games. I give you some weird shit and you mash it together in a way I don't expect. And out of the mashing, something beautiful forms.
And then we bark at it.
And then you bark at it. That is also part of the cycle of beauty in this game. Yeah. All right. Yeah. All right. That's all I got, guys. Ping me if you have any more questions or anything. Otherwise, I think I need to get back to work.
Yep.
Got to answer that email.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. Good night, everybody.
Fucking students. Fucking children. Fucking night, guys.
Later.
Hi, y'all.